Hey guys, it's PsychoHorak here, and welcome to an episode of Career Mode. We're going to start off this episode just where we left off the last episode, which is beating Barcelona 2-1, which was a great result after we got through to the knockout stages of the Euro League. Sorry, Europa League. That's what it's called. And now we have a cup game against Atletico Madrid, and I believe this is the second leg of the cup game. Sorry, I was blowing into my mic there, but the first cup game we beat them 1-0 away, so we have an away goal advantage coming into our home game, which means that if we end this game at 0-0, we go through. And that was looking like a very good plan as I put it onto defensive, and I was protecting my lead, and at halftime was 0-0 without them really having any solid chances, you know. And I was thinking, yes, we can do this. And going into the second half as well, I was feeling confident, and we're into the 90th minute here, and I'm thinking, oh shit, he's through on goal. But no, Laura takes him out, gets a red card, fully deserved. But to be fair, he was going to score that, so I took that red card because I knew I was going to get a red, but I also knew that if I didn't tackle him, that he would go through. And would that come back and haunt me? Let's wait and see, because they're on the attack here. After that red card, I'm down to 10 men. 90th minute, if they score now, we go into extra time, and I only have 10 men. And they get an absolutely fantastic chance, but somehow they miss, and that pushes us through into the next round of the Spanish Cup. So I was extremely happy with that. Laura really putting himself on the line there, getting a red card, so we can't play against this game against Sevilla, which we sim. Don't ask me why. I was just not in the mood to play this game. I thought, we're gonna win this easily. Luis Hernandez there stepping in for Laura, but we lose 2-1, which isn't the end of the world considering that's no goal, so away goal. So that was all fine and dandy, but we would have to wait and see. But we are into the January transfer window, and at that very moment, guess who offers me a contract? FC Barcelona. FC Barcelona want me to be their manager, and God, this was a tough one. I really wanted to accept this, and it meant a lot to me that, oh, okay, they can see I'm doing really well, so they want me to be their manager. Thank you, I appreciate it, but no. I was thinking through this, that no, I'm dedicated to this project that we have going on here at Sporting Gijón, and what that means is that I want to push this club forward into to eventually being the best club in Spain, and so I'm sticking with Sporting, and you can see the goalkeeper we signed. He wants to be loaned out, but I'm not going to loan him out because he's my secondary goalkeeper, so I need him. And Monday wants to be sold, so I put him on the transfer list. And as well, I was kind of looking through. I put on Alvarez for season loan, I think, just because he's 22 years old. He's 69 overall, and his wages are 4,000, so they're not a lot. But he wants to play more, so I figured, why not just let him on loan, and he's worth a little bit, so I can sell him in the summer or something after he's improved a bit. And so yeah, I was kind of just looking through my players and kind of getting rid of dead wood, because there were definitely some players that I didn't need, but I decided to leave it as it is. And I also decided to go into my budget allocation, because you can see as we spent so much money on Muniain, I do not have a lot of money to spend, so I a little bit of adjusted, but I'll leave it as it is. So if we want to be getting someone in this January transfer window, we either have to sell players or request funds, which is what I decided to do. And I end up asking for funds here, and I'm not sure how much I want, so I decided to ask for 10 million, which is quite a lot of money. And I was also playing around, here we have the league, which it's asking me, and I think qualifying for the Champions League would be, the most realistic. And in the cup, I was also looking, and I figured reach the final maybe. And in Europe, they wanted me to reach the final. We're in the cup, so if we reach the final and then reach the semi-final in the cup, which now in hindsight maybe isn't a target that the board was happy with, because you guys will see that they just absolutely rejected. They don't even offer like a little bit of money. They're just like, nope. And I'm just like, dude, come on, you have so much money. We took a financial takeover. How can you not give me money? But anyway, the board tells me something about Daniel Fabiano. I'm just like, no, fuck you guys. I need a backup goalkeeper in case Butlin gets injured. And we get a transfer offer for Sergio Alvarez, and I'm going to loan him off into Sabadell FC, I think they're called, yeah. And we also got an international management offer. We have tons of those, but I don't even care, because I'm not going to do international management. I think it kind of ruins the whole career. But Now Benzia comes back to me and says, "Thanks for putting me back in the team. I don't mind missing the occasional game, but I really want to play, and but I need to play, or I just can't be at the club." And I was happy that he came back to me and appreciated the game time that he got, because when he played, he was absolutely fantastic. And you know, that's true. So we simmed this other game, Spanish Cup game against Sevilla, because I figured I was at home, I was gonna win. No, we get absolutely demolished 3-0, and we're out of the Spanish Cup. So fuck. What can I say? That was a stupid decision of me. I should have played that. I do apologize, but we get a few transfer offers for Lukaku here from Real Madrid for 34 million. I'm like, no, fuck you, 60 million counter offer, and if they accept that, then I'll be happy to let him go, because 60 million is a fucking amazing amount of money. But they come back and they tell me that he's not worth that much, which isn't really a surprise. And we get another transfer offer for Lukaku, this time from Wolfsburg, and I'm definitely not going to accept that. But I decided to counter offer a bit less, because I know that Wolfsburg have less money than Real Madrid, so I felt confident that they wouldn't accept that offer either, because I don't want to let go of Lukaku. He's fucking amazing. And so yeah, but now we're going to jump into a game here. We're having an away game against Real Zaragoza, who are doing extremely well. They're currently third in the league, so a win here would be really, really nice to get. And again, as you can see, you know, I'm looking through my team, and I really want to put on Benzia because he's been playing well, but then again, I can't find the heart to take off Lukaku, so I'm really having trouble. And I kind of looking through the stats here on these players, and in the end, I think I don't decide to put on Benzia at all. I just leave the team as it is like that, and we'll have to wait and see if I bring on Benzia off the bench. But this was a game that I really wanted to win, and we have a few important games up, two more important games coming up here against a few guys who are high position in the league. And straight away here in the first minute, Muniain plays it through to Canella, and it looks like we're going to get off a good start here. Are we? Canella cuts inside, almost reaches Muniain, but just doesn't, which doesn't give us the early lead. But in the 40th minute around, Nacho Casas plays it to Lukaku, and he just unleashes a strike, and that's so typical Lukaku. You know, he's so good at that. So I was really happy with that. 38th minute, and we're up 1-0. You know, what can I say? That was a great goal. And however, we are away at Zaragoza, and you can't expect me to do too well defensively. And after a great save by Butland and another great save by Butland, Zuccolini is there to put it into the back of the net. So sorry, I'm running into my mic once again, but that was kind of disappointing. But you know, 1-1 at full time isn't the end of the world. Playing away to third place, so I was okay with that result. And onwards and upwards, you know. But moving on, we have some more transfer offers coming up, obviously. Wolfsburg tell us that Lukaku isn't worth that much, but they tell him that he's worth about 30,949,999. And I thought, well, that's a cheeky offer. So why don't I counter offer them exactly, since my first counter offer was 50 million, I decided to counter offer them 49,949,999. and see if they accept that. But they didn't, and they come back with the same offer, and I'm just like, well, fuck you too, and reject. You know, the great transfer market is great. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm getting really tired here, commentating too much, and I just realized that I commentated like until the end of this video, and then I realized that I hadn't been recording since the last part, so I'm gonna have to re-commentate this all again. So yeah, we're in a game against Sevilla, and they're playing in their black away kit, or their alternate kit actually, and we kick off this game here, but we want to get revenge. We want to get revenge after they kicked us out of the Spanish Cup, and but however, that revenge plan doesn't exactly start off too well, as Rabello puts in an amazing volley into the back of the net in the 6th minute. And at this point I was thinking, damn bitch, I want revenge. But then Muniain gets a great ball through from I don't know who, and that's, God, close your eyes please, that's one of the sweatiest goals I've ever scored in the history of FIFA, because it was fucking sweaty, and Lukaku was just running around like a headless chicken, happy. And 1-1, and he gets his shoes cleaned by Muniain after a sweaty motherfucking goal. I mean, just look at that. We don't need a replay of that. No, son, no, we do not. And at halftime, it was 1-1, and we were still looking for revenge. We were going to get those goals in the second half. I know it. Actually, I actually do know it. I'm just telling you that I know it, and that kind of yeah, well, you know what I mean, but don't count me on it. But now you should count me on it, because Lukaku's through. Yeah, and Lukaku never misses. Boom, near post OP. A little bit of a different type of commentary today, apparently. Not my fault. And yeah, 2-1. Lukaku points to the sky. Usain Bolt celebration, dude. You're not Usain Bolt. You're just black and fast, but you're not as fast as him. I don't think anyway. Someone should probably measure that. Like, I don't know. Someone should measure like football players, like the fastest football players, like Ronaldo, against fucking, I don't know, Usain Bolt. Yeah, anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this, but we're through again, and as you can see, I don't cut the gameplay, and you know that what that means. Either they score or I score, and usually it's they score after I score, but this time it's I score after I score, as I just score way too much. I should stop saying, but here Lukaku takes the ball and smashes it and scores. I said score again in the 57th minute on his right foot. That's why I love Lukaku. I don't get how good he is on this game. Like, he's absolutely overpowered. Look, he's in the way he makes space, and he's in the middle of 3 defenders, and he just brushes them all off him like they're not even there, and smashes it on his weaker right foot to make it 3-1. And Butland kicks the ball up in the 90th minute, no FIFA aids, and we get the 3-1 win, which is absolutely fantastic. And now that I can actually see that I'm recording this commentary, I can tell you guys that I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, don't forget about the old thumbs up. Also, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, and maybe by your help we could hit 10 likes. That would be fucking awesome. And anyway, I hope you guys all have a very good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.